This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. Like I tell every day, the data they release us is false. It's meant to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, you guys see my video where I said the short interest of AMC has to be a whole lot higher because B. Riley was like 76%. And here's the thing. I was having a little text conversation with CSI, with Common Sense Investor. And then he mentioned something to me that I didn't think about before. He goes, yo, what is the short interest of Citigroup? So we go and look. Well, I look, and then I send it to CSI. And I said, the short interest is only 1.3%. And then I said to CSI, I said, you know what? They must have kicked B. Riley out the family and made it okay for them to naked short them. Because Citigroup is laying off employees, thousands of employees, and they're still laying people off. They're closing departments. They're in trouble financially, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell Citigroup or B. Riley. But a bank under those conditions and that kind of financial problems, why is nobody shorting it? Why is the short interest only 1.53%? And we laughed about it, but then I started to dig a little bit deeper. You know, the DD they say we don't do. And then I said, what is the days to cover for Citigroup? So then I start looking at the numbers, and the days for anybody who's short in Citigroup to cover their short position is only 1.57 days. Okay, so like 1.5 days. If you had any shorts for Citigroup, you'd be able to cover all those shorts in 1.57 days. And the short interest is only 1.53%. But here's what's crazier to me. The reported short interest on AMC is 13.83%. Okay? Now, put these numbers in your head. The short interest on Citigroup is 1.53%. The short interest on AMC reported, and I believe it's a whole lot higher, is 13.83%. So the short interest on AMC is about 12x the short interest on Citigroup. But guess what? They're claiming that the days to cover on AMC is only 1.27 days. So even though the short interest on AMC is 12 times the short interest on Citigroup, you'll be able to cover your AMC short positions in less time than it would take you to cover your Citigroup short positions. Make that make sense. It makes no sense logically. It makes no sense mathematically. And this is further evidence of the fraud and corruption in the AMC play. And the SEC has to be fully aware. The DTCC has to be fully aware. FINRA has to be fully aware. The DOJ has to be fully aware. The FBI has to be fully aware. Because just like I'm looking at these numbers and they make absolutely no sense to me, anybody from our regulatory agencies to our law enforcement agencies only have to look at the numbers and it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. They do not care about enforcing the rules of the market. They don't care if we lose money. The only way I see this ending, and this is just my opinion, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock, is when the bad actors run out of money. And because it's an election year, And I don't want to sound doomsday-y, but I don't think they're going to allow the market to crash. They're going to do everything in their power to keep the market afloat, at least until after the election. That is just my opinion. But when you look at the numbers, when it comes to AMC, they are outrageous, they're not logical, and they're not mathematically possible. And when you compare the numbers of AMC with any other, well, except for GME, with any other stock in the market, the numbers, the data for AMC makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. How can the days to cover AMC shorts be less than the days to cover Citigroup shorts when the short interest on AMC is 12 times the short interest of Citigroup? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.